What's poppin', JinBop here, coming today with a game called Emily is Away. Now, I've heard a little bit about this game, and I'm told that it sort of takes you back into the year 2002. Well, it's a story about you and a girl named Emily. Now, I don't know too much about the game beyond that, but a lot of you guys have suggested for me to play this game, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Chapter 1, 2002, senior year of high school. Well, I wasn't in my senior year of high school when I was 10 years old, so my screen name is obviously gonna be JinBop, and my first name is JinBop. Alright, let's sign in. And first things first, I gotta pick out something that represents me as a person, and I don't see any Fire Emblem here. But hey, Lord of the Rings is pretty damn awesome, so let's go ahead and choose Lord of the Rings. Oh, hey, Emily. Hello. Oh, I don't actually type it, it just sort of types things for me. That's cool. Oh, the nostalgia of the sounds. Hi. I like your new buddy icon. I love those movies. So what's up? Not much. Oh, the ceiling. I remember that was the thing that everyone used to say when people was like, hey, what's up? The ceiling. Oh, man. 2002 was such a charming part of my life. All right, I'm gonna say I'm just talking to you. Yep, talking to you. What are you up to? Come on, reply. Well, no shit. I'm just listening to music. Do you like Coldplay? I never really listened to Coldplay. I'm gonna go say I don't know. I don't really know. I've never really listened to them. Emily will remember that. What's wrong with that? You should definitely listen to them. I really like them. Their lyrics are in my info. Are you going to Travis's party tonight? Depends. Maybe if you go. Oh, what? There was a winky face there for a second, and you saw the delete. I saw the delete, man. I saw the delete. Man, I can relate to that so much. She says, well, I am, so you should go. It's crazy that we're already having out of school year parties. Man, time just flew, man. I remember when I was in high school, we were celebrating our senior year. It felt like, actually, those 4 years were some of the longest years of my life. But looking back on them now, they seem so quick. College is so close. I know it. I'm excited. I'm so over this school. I feel like everyone has that feeling at the end of high school. Like, you know, Brad from our math class, he won't stop messaging me right now. Well, if you don't like it, just ignore him. That's all. That's my plan. He keeps saying he wants to talk, but maybe he'll get the hint. Oh man, we're just 1 month of graduation. We're so old. At this point in time, you guys are 18. I'm 23. I'm like done with college. This is my career. I'm doing my job right now. You think you're old? I found a gray hair in my head the other day. Although that just might be from the hair dye. I'm gonna say it's kind of weird, because I remember when I was at that point in my life, I was filled with all sorts of anticipation and anxiety. Did you pick a school yet? Yeah, I didn't get accepted into my reach school, so I'm just gonna go to one of the others. But that's okay, anything's better than high school. Where are you gonna go? Knowing me, I'd probably go to something like an art school, because I'm not good with logistical thinking. I mean, my current major is media studies, and that falls under, what was it, interdisciplinary arts and sciences. So I'm gonna go and say that falls under art. An art school. I'm not really sure what I want to major in, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. That is word for word what I was like when I started college. This game knows me so well. That's great. You've always been really talented. I'm sure whatever major you pick, you'll be great. Oh, thanks, Emily. I don't get encouragement like that very much anymore these days. Even though we're going to different schools, you promise you'll be there for me? Absolutely. You're my friend, Emily. Nothing could ever keep me from talking to you. You're my... Ooh, he said you're my best, and then he erased it. Having second thoughts there? You're one of my best friends. And you're always one of my two. You will always be JinBop. Well, I hope so. Well, oh wow, it's getting late. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can head to the party. Yeah, as soon as Julie gets there, then we're both heading to Travis's party. If you're coming too, you should probably leave soon. Will I see you there? Absolutely. A party sounds fun. Been meaning to get out of the house more anyways. Awesome. Gonna go get ready and wait for Julie. Hopefully Brad stops messaging once I put up my away message. See you soon. All right, see you later. And there she goes. And now we move forward in time to 2003. This is quite interesting. It's like living out the AIM days all over again. The sort of anticipation that builds every time you see that they're typing. That sort of happens still today with like Facebook and all that sort of stuff. But hey, freshman year of college 2003. Ooh, I get to choose a new picture. Was 2003 really the year Kill Bill came out? Was 2003 really the year Finding Nemo came out? Oh my god. And Pirates of the Caribbean. I feel so old right now. That was 12 years ago. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say Linkin Park, because in 2003, I remember I used to listen to all of Linkin Park's stuff. 2003 was the year that their album Meteora came out, right? Or was that Hybrid Theory? No, Hybrid Theory was 1999, I think. I don't know. But I liked Linkin Park a lot back when I was a kid, so let's go ahead and choose Linkin Park. Oh, hi, Emily. What's up? I like your new icon. Linkin Park's awesome. So what's up? Don't say the ceiling, or I swear to God. I'm just doing some homework and listening to music. You? Well, knowing me, the right choice would be video games. Just playing this video game. What music are you listening to? It's called Fire Emblem, which came out in 2003, just so you guys know. Snow Patrol, they just came out with a new album, Final Straw. Have you heard of it? I don't think so. I don't really listen to that stuff. I mean, most of what I listen to these days is like K-pop, gaming music, and anime intros. I have terrible taste in music. Anyways, you should listen to it. It's really good. So how are you liking art school? It's definitely fun. I mean, I like college. It's pretty interesting. I looked down and got some really awesome people on my floor. That's great. My floor is fucking boring. I'll have to visit you sometime. Got any plans tonight? Well, I'm probably just gonna hang out with some friends, play some Mario Kart, some Mario Party, you know. Hang out with some friends tonight. Oh, cool. What are y'all gonna do? We're probably gonna watch a movie or something. Final Destination 2 came out a few weeks ago. I've not watched that movie. You want to come with us, Emily? No, Brad is band practice, so I'm just hanging out in my dorm. Brad? You mean the same Brad from last? Do I know this Brad? Brad, he's my boyfriend. Remember from high school? Wait. We've been dating for a couple months now. Wait. But when you last messaged me, you said he wouldn't stop messaging you. You're going out with that guy? I mean, I'm happy for you, I guess. You know, how did you two end up together? Seriously. Well, remember the grad party we went to last year? Oh, yeah. We were talking about that. Well, while I was away, Brad sent me a ton of messages about how he felt. At first, I thought it was really weird, but after a while, I realized it was kind of brave. We started talking again over the summer and then realized we were going to the same school. Once we got here, we just kind of hit it off. Wow. Well, sure. What's he like? I mean, as long as he's a cool guy, you know. I have no problem with you dating Brad as long as he's a cool guy. Maybe I'll like Brad, too. Maybe I'll steal him from you. Well, he's smart and funny and he understands me. Sometimes he can be a jerk, but when it's good, it's really good. A jerk? How's he a jerk to you? I just mean we get into arguments sometimes. Well, that's normal for a relationship, you know? We're both very stubborn people, so we go back and forth a lot. But like I said, when things are good, they're really good. Well, that is pretty normal, though, because no relationship is going to have two people that agree on everything. Because there's no two people in the world that are going to have the exact same outlook on everything in life. At some point, because they're a different person, you're going to disagree with them about something. That's just sort of how things work. But I understand. It's completely normal. I understand, and I'm happy for you guys. That's normal, as long as you're okay. I am. We just get louder when we argue is all. I just really care about you, faceless person named Emily. Just know I really care about you. Just know there are people who really care about you. Can't say it to me because that makes it weird. Listen, I think we're fine. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. I just want to watch Final Destination 2 with my friends. But I am happy. I promise. Oh, wow. It's getting late. You need to go see your friends, don't you? Yeah, I should. We should probably go watch the movie. Okay, talk to you later. See ya, I guess. Wow, this game is, a little more complex than I thought it was at first. Alright, chapter 3, moving on to 2004. Time to feel old again. What came out in 2004? The Incredibles was 2004? Green Day was 2004? Oh, I feel so old. Go ahead and pick the little, I'm gonna go ahead and pick The Incredibles, because The Incredibles was a pretty awesome movie. Hi, Emily, what's up? How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Oh, it's going good, you know. How about you? It's fine. Got any plans this weekend? Probably hanging out with my friends again. Just hanging out with my friend, Emma. Wait, what? Who's Emma? Oh, yeah, she's just one of my friends. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. How'd you two meet? Just in one of my classes, you know. She's an art student, just like me. Except probably better at what she does and not on YouTube, wasting his life. What she's like. She's kind. That's the kind of girl that I like. Girls who are very kind-hearted and selfless. Oh, she's just a sweetheart. Wow, JinBop, sounds like things are going really well. That's just so great. She put a period at the end. Nobody puts a period at the end of their sentences when talking online unless you're talking about something really serious. How is everything? Everything kind of sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Me and Brad broke up last week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay? Wow, you guys were together for like a year. It's just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. I just feel really alone, you know? Yeah, look, I understand, but I'm your friend. You can talk to me anytime you want. I'm here for you. Am I forming an emotional connection to a scripted game? It's sort of weird, you know? This is bringing up a lot of feelings that I felt I had buried away several years ago. I know, thank you for that. I just felt really abandoned. What happened? Why'd you guys break up? I guess we just kind of grew apart. I feel like Brad changed a lot over the summer. And things were just different when we got back. Oh man, now I'm starting to try. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up about that. It's his loss. You're an amazing person. Thanks, I'm sorry for being such a mess. No, look, you're not a mess. This is all just a part of, you know, life. You're just sad and that's totally okay. Thank you, it's nice to be able to talk about this. I haven't really had the chance to vent yet. No problem at all. That's why I'm here. I'm here to listen, you guys, and I guess talk when I'm on a video, but hey. I want to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. You have no idea how often I get that. Promise you won't hate me? I could never hate you no matter what you do. Come on. You're my friend. Sort of. At Travis's party senior year, remember how we got bored and went for that walk? We stopped at that playground for a bit, and we just laid there and looked at the stars. You ever just look at stars? Well, why didn't you kiss me? I didn't want to screw things up. I've always been sort of, like me personally, I've always been sort of bad with approaching girls, especially girls that, you know, I liked, because I'm not very good at being vulnerable as a person. I mean, like, I'm not afraid to open up about what I'm thinking and what's on my mind, but when it comes to, you know, romance, that's an entire different story, man. The moment romance starts getting involved, things are a little bit more serious, and people can start getting hurt because these are people's feelings you're dealing with. I don't know, I just didn't want to screw things up. I've just always wondered how things would be if you did. I don't know, it's kind of stupid, I guess. You know, I've wondered about the past too. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. I could really use some time away from this school. We always said we would visit each other. What do you think? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see why not. I would love to see you. Great, oh man, now I'm really excited. Oh, what about your plans with Emma? I'll talk to her about it. Look, a friend needs me. I'm not gonna say no to a friend in need. Okay, I just don't want to mess things up. What do you want to do this weekend? How about I show you around the campus? The art school is really cool. There are probably people watching this right now who realize that I'm not very good at talking with women. Even in a game where everything is scripted, my reactions are sort of... Alright, so I feel like that one was a little bit better. You know, we reconnected with an old friend. She was going through a rough time, understandably, but hey! We're friends again. And here we go, 2005, junior year of college. System of a Down was Gorillaz was 2005 as well. Actually, how old was I in 2005? That was 10 years ago, so I was 13. Sounds about right. Hello again, Emily. I know it's been a while since we last talked. No worries. It's cool. Life happens. We all get busy. Lily, I've been going through a lot. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. That doesn't sound like you're fine. If you've been going through a lot, that sort of means things aren't fine. Alright, what's up? I just feel like things are weird between us. Have you felt like that? I don't think so. Why? What's wrong? I think it's because of last year. Well, when we hung out, things have been weird since I came to visit. JinBop, please be honest with me. Did you plan that we would hook up? What happened now? I don't have any control over this. I'm gonna go and say I really hope that we would, because as far as the story goes, I'm pretty sure the character's supposed to have a connection with this girl. In retrospect, it all just seems so planned out. I mean, we hung around with your friends around campus, and then we'd go back to your dorm to drink. Did you want us to get really drunk? I mean, hey, I got drunk too. I know, I just don't know. Why, did I do something wrong? Is something bothering you? No, I didn't. Just a lot happened really quickly. It's just made me feel differently. Well, different how? Just from how things were before. Why, are we still friends? Is something wrong? Yeah, at least I think so. Sorry, things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it all. Well, yeah, of course. We can talk anytime. We've known each other since... Actually, the game doesn't say, but we've been talking since 2002, so... So how's school and everything going? It's going good. College is flying by. Really? Like, what? I've done 3 years in the span of like 10 minutes? How's your friend Mike? He's okay. He's been more serious about school and stuff lately, though. Yeah, it sucks when people change. What about your other friend, Emma? We still hang out sometimes. Is she just a friend, or maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this right now. Something wrong? Come on, Em, talk to me. Why can't you just communicate with me? Talking's kind of hard. I've got to go soon anyways. But we'll talk again later? Okay, bye. Ah, man, this is... I know it's just a game, but just like, I've been through this. I feel like everyone's been through something like this, and it's just so weird to relive and go through again, because when you look at it retrospectively, you just see all these other, I don't understand it anymore, you know? It all just seems so simple. Alright, let's just move on to the last chapter. 2006. So this was 9 years ago. This was the year that, Cars came out this year, apparently. 300 came out. Borat came out. All of that was almost a decade ago. Oh my god. I'm gonna choose 300. I quite liked that movie. Hello, Emily. Once again. Hey. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Everything's been really good. Anything new? Not a whole lot, really. Just finishing up college. Like we all are. Oh, I don't know if you knew. Me and Brad got back together. Oh, that's great. Good to hear. Glad you're happy, Emily. Thanks. How's your crush Emma doing? Well, she told me that she's always felt weird about you visiting. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's, you know, it's whatever. That's just, life just works itself out in different ways. This one didn't work, but hey, maybe another one will. College is almost over. Can you believe that we're almost adults? Nope. It definitely doesn't feel like it's been 4 years. I know how that feels, man. End of high school barely felt like yesterday. God, where does the time go? You miss high school at all? I know I don't. Not really. I'd rather not think about the past, though. Well, you know, okay then. I guess I'm part of the past now for you, too. I'm just tired of reliving memories. Oh my gosh, like, just the dynamic changes so much from the last chapter to this chapter and the chapter before that, you know? So, how's your week been going? This all feels just so superficial and fake. I hate it. Been alright, pretty busy. So what have you been up to, man? Just, what'd you do today? This is just banter. None of this means anything. Just school and now homework. And we just go in circles. I can't get anything from her. This is no longer meaningful. So I guess it's time to say goodbye. And it ends with me going away. You know, this game hit a little bit closer to home than I was anticipating it to. Especially because recently I went through some relationship stuff myself. And this whole feeling of there's no closure, you know? This feeling of there's so much left unsaid. And something that could have been amazing and wonderful was a missed opportunity. And, man. It just feels bad. It feels bad. The decision at the end to just move on and not think about the past for both of us, I feel like there's something that could have been done to make things different. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad, and I wasn't really expecting this game to give me the feels that it did. It got me thinking a lot about the things that I've dealt with recently. But it was also very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game like this that really sort of pulled me into it as much as Emily is Away did. It felt like I was actually talking to someone called Emily who was around the same age that I was. Although I heard that this game was developed by some dude who's probably like twice my age. But wow, you guys, wow. Relationships for me especially have not been very easy because I was never very confident with girls, and actually for a decent portion of like, I think early high school, you know, every girl that I talked to just sort of looked at me like I was garbage. I didn't have a lot of self-confidence as a result, and I feel like even to this day sometimes I have a little bit of trouble looking at a romantic relationship in a fair way. And seeing things like this, you know, it makes me able to appreciate retrospectively how much I've grown as a person since then. And I think this was really well written. I really enjoyed this game. So if you guys want to go ahead and leave a like, also go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because I'd love to see you guys again in future videos where hopefully we won't play something so emotional. I came here to do comedy and I was not expecting to get a handful of feels. But anyways, you guys, until the next video, thanks again so much for watching. Oh, you want to leave your own recommendation for a game down below? Go ahead and leave one in the comments. I actually got a couple of you guys requesting for me to do Emily's Away, which is why I did it. And I'm not sure if I regret it. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't know about a lot of things anymore in my life. But hey, that's okay. That's all a part of growing up and moving forward. But until next video, you guys, thanks again so much for watching. Goodbye.